Hi guys, Mike Martin here. Right, this video I'm just going to quickly run through how to use the schema that is generated inside of your Magic Page plugin website pages automatically, how to implement that throughout normal pages inside your website. Now a lot of people know MPP, it does it dynamically and automatically for you. So we have got a schema builder here, which enables us to pull in schema from any website anywhere and rip it off basically. So you've all got free access to that. So what I'm going to do is I'll just jump into the Hello Magic page on this website, and then before I do anything else, I'll go over to the schema tool and I will just view the schema to make sure we've got some schema on this site, because I've not checked before. I'm pretty sure I have though. Okay, so in here we have four different types of schema, okay? Now, the schema tool we are trying to build into MPP for everybody. However, at the minute it's not there, so this is how you do it. So we could concentrate on the locksmith schema there, right? Which is a very basic, simple schema for this one. So first thing we would do is we would go back into the page that we've just reviewed the schema from, and we copy the URL. Then we're going to come over to the schema tool and we're going to click on the import button. I'm going to paste the URL in there and we're going to click scrape. Okay, as you can see, we've got four different types of schema there. Well, we're just going to concentrate on the locksmith schema for now, just so I can show you this. Okay, so we'll click import the schema. Now that should just, I'm going to minimize to check, I've imported the locksmith schema, which it has, okay? So we've just got the locksmith schema here. Now, excuse me, if you've just watched my previous video regarding creating dynamic pages, you'll understand. You see, like where it says hello, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back over to where we've just been, and I'm going to grab the location, and I'm going to pop hello. And I haven't got these saved, so I'm just going to pop them in from memory because I know what I'm doing. Paste that in there and type in zip. And what this is going to enable it then to do, see geolocation data. So that one's going to be latitude. That one's going to be longitude. So this is pulling in your back-end geolocation data. I'm not going to bother going through and doing all of these little bits. You kind of understand what I'm doing here. These are your working hours, but where we can use the shortcodes, we should do. See where it says hello? Stick the location there, so this is going to go off to Wikipedia and it'll always pull in the location page that you're currently on. Okay, so we've now got that schema, okay, that we've just pulled in, and we've made the edits we need to make. Next thing we want to do is click preview. And what this is going to do now, it's going to give us this silly little code here. Now this is your JSON code on the left hand side there, okay? But what you need to know is you have to put the script top and bottom because it doesn't automatically pull them in yet, right? So first thing I will do is type in example JSON. Oh, I don't know why I put the name JSON. JSON schema code. And what we're looking for is the script bit. It's not showing us on there, so I'm going to come out and research because I want to do this so that you guys can find it as well. So JSON, let's do what mine does, 1 minute. I know where there's one we can do it. If you go to mikejmartin.com/schema form, we might as well use my tool, eh? So we'll just go into here, click it person, type something in there, bam, you see this has just popped up. So yeah, I'll get there eventually. What we need is this top bit here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to copy that to the clipboard, scroll down my schema form, and paste that straight into here. I'm not bothered about any of that stuff. What we want is this little bit here. So I'm going to show you a normal text editor rather than doing it on here. So we'll go back to where it was before and we'll paste this inside here. And then I'll come back to my schema tool and we will copy all of the schema code we've just created and click paste. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this from the bit that says script, scroll all the way down the page, and copy that whole code. Okay, so we've added the script at the bottom, and we've added the script at the top, which we've just taken from my schema tool there, which is mikejmartin.com/schema-form. And the free schema tool is inside schemabuilder.mikejmartin.com. So this is this free schema builder that's available for you guys. Okay, next step is we're going to come back over to the page, and then what we need to do is we need to find a page on the website that hasn't got any schema. So let me scroll down to the bottom and let's just have a look at the card door lock replaced London page. Okay, I'm going to have a quick view to see if it's got any schema on it. Okay, we've got a web page schema on there, but we've got no locksmith schema, okay? So what I'm now going to do is I'm going to go back into that page, wherever it was, and I'm going to click Edit with Elementor. Now everybody makes this super complicated, and it's so simple. You can add the schema into the page really easy, really quickly. Grab one of these text editors, stick it in above that bit there, go to the text version, and paste it in, and click Update. Okay, then I'm going to hit the drop down and I'm going to click View Page. Now we're going to rerun the schema tool. I'm pretty sure I think we might be able to just refresh it in here actually. Let's just... No, that didn't work. Alright, so we'll just go back over to the page and we'll just rerun it. There is a way of doing it, I just can't remember. Okay, that hasn't worked, which tells me one thing. If I go over to the Magic Page plugin and click on the pages, click on settings, I can see spin text is enabled. Okay, so spin text is enabled, which is good because this shows you that if your schema doesn't work, what you then need to do is go into your Magic Page, click Edit. And this means I've got schema enabled throughout the website. Scroll down the side of the page and we're looking for something that says create protected content. I'm going to paste my schema code in here, click down here, copy that, and as you can see it's added verbatim at the beginning and verbatim at the end. Okay, so now we'll copy that and then we'll go back to the page that we were currently on. We were on before, which I think was that one. Then we're going to click Edit with Elementor. I'm going to click in there and you see we've got this big text bit here. Command and A, let's delete that, paste it in with the verbatim and click Update. Now, if you have spin text disabled, this will work without the verbatim, without protecting it. If you have spin text enabled on Magic Page, because with Magic Page, for those who don't know, but let's view the page first before I start waffling. Now we should have locksmith schema. There we go. And when I open it, it should also, if you look, not be Harlow anymore because we put the location, London, ECV. The geo coordinates will be correct. Where was that page that we did? The Wikipedia page is no longer the Harlow page because we used the location shortcode. Now this is an internal page. If I click go to that page now, you're gonna see it's the London page. Okay, so because we've created the shortcodes inside of the schema, now just for those who don't know, let's go back into MPP. Let's go on to the Magic Page and let's click on the view. Oh no, we wanted to edit that. I'm taking you completely in the wrong place. We go into settings. For those of you who don't know, inside of Magic Page plugin, we have a special little thing, we'll call it, special little thing that enables you to enable spin text completely throughout the whole website. So you can have spin text on every single part of your website. You can disable spin text everywhere, so you don't use spin text anywhere on the website. Or you can just disable it for regular post types, which means posts and pages, but it'll be enabled just on your Magic Page if you select this one. Then what you can do is you can go into spin text auto rewrite for regular posts and enable every month 30% of the pages in the website, 30%. You can set this to whatever you want, and you can set this to whatever time and date you want. It will automatically go into your pages and go into your posts and respin the percentage you set, so your website remains fresh constantly all the time. Now, if we go into the Magic Page, and this is where I was going to show you a minute ago, we also have this same feature inside of Magic Page that I can't find. Wait there. Auto rewrite there. You see how it switched? Yes, every 0 days, 0%, 0%. We click edit there. We can turn that on, and we can make it respin the document every 7 days, 100% of the time, in however many locations, 100% of the locations. Now what would happen is all of the Magic Page locations that contain spin text will automatically be rewritten on a regular basis. As you can see, auto refresh content, yes, every 7 days with 100% page coverage on 100% of all locations. So meaning all of your pages will be respawned every week. Okay, which also helps keep your pages fresh and means that you don't have to go off and start rewriting sites over and over again. I'm going to change that to 90 days, 75%, maybe 80%. Now what's going to happen is every 3 months, 75% of the page coverage will be respun and 80% of all locations that'll be happening. So what it does is it doesn't spin the whole page, it'll only spin 3/4 of the page, and it'll leave some of it already set to where it is. So it's like it's been fixed, it's been edited to make it look better by you, but Google can still see that some of the page content remains the same. Okay, went a little bit deep on this here, but as you can see, the way we've just incorporated the spin text into the page is very, very, very simple. You don't need to worry about header codes and all that other crazy crap. You can literally just go into Elementor, add a new text field, do it in the back end of the text field. As you can see, it's been done there. Don't know if this is not the page we've just done. This is an actual different page that I've done it in. But as you can see, we've got Schema inside. This looks like it could be the home page. And I've done it the exact same way on this page, which is a page I've actually done it on. Yep, this is the home page. Diagnose. So the schema on the home page has actually been added by me manually inside of a text block as opposed to doing it. There you go, we've got the service schema and we've also got the web page schema. Okay guys, anyone that's struggling with a schema or art like that, I hope this helps. If you need any more help or anything like that, let me know. Obviously I can do videos to help people with absolutely everything, any problems, any issues, any advice guys that you guys are looking for. Thank you very much. Cheers, bye bye.